Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs. I hope you are liking my videos, guys. Guys, today I'm going to cover one very small topic, and it's very interesting topic. Although, uh, it's not that important for interview point of view, but some cool stuff, and for knowledge point of view, I think it's really good. How to execute jQuery code using Selenium. The same code can be executed by JavaScript executor. Same thing that we used to do with JavaScripts by using JavaScript executor. jQuery also it's part of JavaScript only. So how to do that? So and there are some cool stuff we can do that. First of all, we will see two things. First is how to execute jQuery, and how to execute this same concept in your framework to design your framework. It should look very cool, and whenever any message or whenever you message any message you want to display on the UI at the runtime, you can showcase that. So this is what I'm talking about. I'll show you one screenshot I have taken. So these are called growls. Okay, these are coming due to jQuery. So you can see that okay, these are toast messages which are coming, which are appearing on for 1 or 2 3 seconds, and then suddenly it's getting disappeared, or either you have to click on this cross buttons. So let's say some test case getting passed. So you can say that okay, hey, yes, my test case is getting passed. So to the user also you can showcase that, okay, yes, your test case is getting passed. Same thing, any warning you want to show at the runtime while your execution is going on, right? You can do that. Same thing for error. Let's see any test case getting failed, or some error message. Let's see you are taking some screenshot while any exception is coming or something like that. In that case, you can showcase this message, or any message you can print it over here inside this red color box, something like this. Some gray message also, if you want to print something like that, you can do that. Some warning you want to display in the yellow color and all, so we can do that. So how to do that? So this is really cool, right? So let's see, anyone, a person who is executing your test cases, so you can showcase these error messages at the runtime, or warning messages or info messages at the runtime to the user while executing your automation test cases. Any test case getting passed, fail, warning, whatever, in the form of these messages, which will be displayed on the UI for a few seconds, 1 or 2 seconds, and then it will be disappeared automatically. So you can, for debugging point of view, or showcase, or I would say, whenever you are giving demo or something, it looks very cool, right? It looks very cool, just like you are highlighting a particular element and then you're showing this particular message. So we will do such kind of things. So let's continue. Okay, so what I'm going to do that, I have already created this particular site, free crm test, and in which let me write one at the rate before method we will write. And this at the rate before method we will do, guys. I have already this at the rate before method, so I'll take it from here without wasting time. Okay, and we will initialize these two. So let's do that. WebDriver I have initialized, and JavaScript executor I have initialized, and WebDriver.chrome.driver, this is the chrome.exe file also. The Chrome driver exe file also have included, launching Chrome driver, and then I'm typecasting my driver into JavaScript executor interface, and then this is a JS, so that a reference of JavaScript executor, so that I can execute my JavaScript JavaScript code or jQuery code. And we will do one this method at the rate test method, in which let's see, I'm going to test, let's see, free crm test, or maybe login, or let's see, free crm title test. This very, let's take a simple example, and this at the rate test annotation is available over here. And after that, what I'm going to do that, I'm going to launch my driver.get, and this driver.get I'll be executing, and then let me take this free crm html.com. Okay, and public void. Now what I'm going to do that, free crm title test is there. What I'm going to do, simple, I'll get this title, driver.get title, and I'll store some string variable, which is string title is equal to this quickly. and then system.out.println. Title is something like this. Title, and then we will do one thing, that we will write one condition over here. If title dot equals equal of that particular title of the page, let me get the title. So this is the title of the page. From the page source I just took it, and if this is equal, simple, I'll assert it. Assert dot assert, let's see, assert dot assert true, and then condition is true. Okay, I think it added from JUnit. No, we don't need from JUnit. We need to add it from import assert word string. Okay, assert dot assert true is there, and then I'll write one else also quickly. Else that assert dot assert true false. If title is not equal, then simple false. Okay, or maybe let's remove this assert like this, and then if title dot equals this freecrm.com, then test case will be passed, otherwise test case will be failed. Let it be like this. Okay, it's a very simple test case I have written like this. Now what I want that immediately after that I want to execute my jQuery. So first we will see how to execute jQuery. So to execute jQuery, guys, it's not that easy. So I mean, it's very easy, but what do we have to do that? Okay, what exactly I'm trying to cover? There is one JS file I'm going to show you. So let me show you one JS file for you guys, which is written in the form of so this is the jQuery JS file. Okay, so someone has created over the internet. I really want to give this credit to Mr. Kevin, who has created. He's having the copyrights. We are not going to change any code over here. This is just freely available. You can use this JS file. In fact, you can create your own jQuery Growl.js. So this concept in JavaScript is called Growl, jQuery Growl. So he has created one Growl that what kind of message will be there, color and everything. Okay, kind of spaces, what kind of green color or yellow color or warning messages or something like that. So this thing is coming because of this. So we are not bothered about it because we are not a jQuery developer or something like that. So we are using this inbuilt jQuery Growl.js library, which is already created by Mr. Kevin, and then we will use that. Or you can ask your developer, or you can learn jQuery, and then you can create your own also animations and everything you can provide over there. So I'll be using this, and then what I'm going to do that this is the code, guys, you have to execute first. So what we have to do that so what I'm going to do, guys, that we'll do one thing. We will I'll showcase in this particular URL, in this particular case only. So I have created this site like this program, freecrm.com, and js.execute script that you have to use the same concept, js.execute the script, and we have to check first the jQuery is available on your window or not. On your window means on this particular freecrm.com, jQuery is available or not, right? So I'll do one thing that let me check quickly that jQuery is available. So how to check? Just go to inspect and go to console, and then simple check that okay, jQuery is available or not. So simple write window dot jQuery if it is available. Oh, sorry, window dot jQuery. So if it is returning some function like this, it means jQuery is available. So what exactly I'm going to do that? Okay, first jQuery, I'll add the jQuery library, which is provided by the W3C concept. According to W3C concept, or according to the document concept, I'm going to add the jQuery library that is called, which is available the type of text JavaScript, and this is the jQuery standard Ajax Google API I'm going to add because jQuery is provided by Google, and then this is the version of jQuery I'm going to add on runtime, at the runtime on my web page. So this is the thing. and then no need to change any code over here. So if it's already available, it will not be, executed. Some sites are there where jQuery is not there. So in that case, uh, let me show you that some of the test cases, some of the sites where it doesn't have any jQuery. So let's see, this is a site. Let me check the jQuery is there or not on this page. So on the fly, you can add the jQuery. So just go to inspect and click on console and then simple write window dot. Okay, so let's see, jQuery is there. So it's returning something like this. So maybe on this page jQuery is available, but there are some pages there window.jQuery, if you hit, it shows undefined. Let me check some other site. Let's check it on Google, that it having window dot. See, jQuery, the moment you write, it's saying undefined. So on google.com or google.co.in page, jQuery is not available. So in that case, what we have to do, this particular script, first we have to add, because if you want to execute jQuery, we have to add the jQuery on the page on the fly. So this code, what exactly is doing, it's just checking window.jQuery. Inside the if condition, it will return true or false. Let's see, if it is returning true, it is available, it will become false, and then it will not come inside this if condition, and then it will directly jump over here. If it is there, then window.jQuery, it is, let's see, not there, it will become false. Due to this not, it will become true, and then it will add the jQuery, the standard jQuery library from the internet. It will add on your page on the runtime, right? So let's see on google.com. We will see first on google.com, jQuery is not available, and then we will add this library. So, and then after that, what exactly I'm going to do, that we will, this particular site, as I told you, this JS, as I told you, this particular JS we will add. Okay, this which is provided by Mr. Kevin, and then we will add this JS library. Okay, this JS library is called jQuery Growl. So growl means those messages are coming, right? Toast messages coming in the form of different animations, different graphics, colors, green colors, yellow color, all these things. It's just coming because of this particular JavaScript file. And in this particular JavaScript file, as I told you that this guy has written some methods, some animated methods, and some growl messages also. Coding also, functions also he has written, and then this method is returning different animated or present or dismiss, and all those things are coming. So all these toast messages, as I shown you earlier over here, these toast messages are coming because of that JS file. So we are not bothered about what exactly this guy he has written. If you're really interested, you can learn this code, but you have to learn jQuery for that. But this is not my target. My target is that just simple add this library at the runtime. After adding this jQuery Growl library over there, we will add it over there. After that, we will execute that jQuery to add jQuery, some styling we will add. So this is the CSS styling, where all the styling, that where exactly it will be placed, right hand side or left hand side and all such stuff. So this code is also given by this guy, Mr. Kevin, and then we will let's see, add. So this is the CSS. Oh, sorry. So this is the CSS, that growl.css file. This guy has written that what kind of color and everything. You can see that some color combinations he has given, the size, how many, what are the different pixels and everything. Okay, indexing and everything he has written over there with .growl method. Okay, so this is the CSS he has written. Again, these are the copyrights. I'm not changing any code over here. I'm just using this utility. Okay, again, Mr. Kevin, thank you so much that you have created this particular library. And after that, what exactly that we are doing, that we are getting simple this message, get message. We are just checking that without any message or something, that we are checking that get is coming or not. So just like this get is coming because of this code. Okay, and then we are getting some colorized output from the jQuery growl. So this is a method that $.growl. If any error is there, title will be error, message, whatever the message, you can customize your message over here. And then some exception is coming, or for green color, your notice message goes here. Okay, your notice message goes here. For notice, any information or any warning will be there in yellow color, like this. So let's quickly debug this, and then I'll show you step by step. This is very interesting, guys, that you can, showcase this knowledge to your colleagues, your friends. In fact, you can use the same concept in your framework also. So let's debug as testing, and let's put one debugger over here as well. And you can see that, okay, it's launching google.com. All right, it's launching google.com. And then we will open the console over here, and we will see first that we will open the console, and then we will see that window.jquery, what exactly, although we haven't executed this so far, we will see that window.jquery, it's undefined. So let's see, we will add it runtime if it is not there. Okay, so let's see, we will wait for 5 seconds, and then we will see it again on Google. Otherwise we will pick some other site. So it's still undefined. Okay, fine, maybe in console it's not capturing. So let me close this first, and we can see the other side also, but let's run it first. And then we will add this jQuery Growl.js, that animated file, and then at the runtime it will be added over here. That is also fine, it got added, but we are not able to see it got added or not, so let it be like this. And then we will add this styling also, the coloring and everything. So let's add this, and let's wait for 5 seconds. Okay, so now let's check it on console, the runtime, that the growl got added or not. So to check the growl, now see, you can see that growl is added over here, that it's returning some function. It means the growl is added at the runtime. Fine, and then we will execute this line. So let's see, it is showing this message. Can you see that? For a few seconds it will be shown and then disappeared. And again the next 3 lines, 1, 2, and 3, and you will see all the messages are coming like this, right? It means because there's this growl first we added, and then we are showing these messages, okay, at the runtime, and then program is over, right? The program is over. So this is how, guys, that we will do, the adding the jQuery and all the stuff, and you can take at the runtime also how exactly we are using in a framework, that if any test is getting passed or failed. Let's see it on freecrm.com also. Let's see freecrm.com, and then let's again debug it, and we will see first. Let me close the previous one. This is a screenshot, guys. So on freecrm.com, it's coming over here. Let's inspect it first, and then we will see that I'll go to console. I'll check that window.jquery. Okay, so window.jquery it's there, it's returning some function. So let's see first, it will check. So it directly came over here, it did not execute because it found jQuery is already there, so there is no point to add. So jQuery code is already there inside the, in the HTML DOM, and their developers, they have already added, so no need to add. Now I'm just going to wait for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to execute this. I'm going to add this jQuery growl.js, that animated file. Okay, so it got added, so we will check jQuery growl is available or not. So how to check dot growl is returning something? Yes, it's returning something. And you can check inside the, okay, console, that is fine. So now I'm going to add this CSS, the color coding and everything, which is written here over here. So no need to remember the code, guys, you have to copy paste, because otherwise you will be confused. So just simple execute the script, it got added, and let's wait for 5 seconds. So growl.css, it should be added. Now it's coming over here, and we will see on free CRM it should get this message. So fine, we are getting this message, and 3 messages, color messages, 1, 2, 3, and all the 3 messages are coming perfect. So on free CRM also it is absolutely working fine. Now we can use this, the same code, in our freecrm.com application for providing the messages or something like this. So that's why I have written this code, freecrm.com index.html. And what I'm going to do that simple, I'm creating, let's see, one utility, or maybe in test util also you can create a class in which you can define this method. But let's see, I'm creating one method, public static void. My method name is let me check. Okay, yeah, sorry. Get let's see, get runtime info message, in which I'm passing two things. That the first message is that what kind of message is it. So let's see, message type, comma, and what kind of message you want to display, right? What kind of message you want to display. So message type will be either it can be info, warning, error, and what kind of message, let's say login successful or whatever you want to add. So let's do that. And then what exactly we will do, we will take this code from here to here and we will customize this code accordingly. Okay, and this JS is, let's change it to static because this we are using in a static method. Now this thread.sleeve 5000, let's add throws declaration as well. Now this is perfect. So message type and message, what exactly message type? I'm talking about these message types. So what I'm going to do that I'm writing one if condition like this. If this message type, okay, dot equals any error is there, then execute what? Then execute this line of code. Okay, and then else if message type dot equals any info you want to provide, okay, and then execute this line of code. Any notice, don't change it notice to info, guys. This is notice is from, okay, Growl library. Here you can use info because you are passing some info messages. I'll show you how to do that. And then the last one is any warning. Let's see, message type dot equals any warning message. Then in that case I'll be executing this particular code. Okay, and I'm gonna comment these three lines because now it's not needed. Right, and fine. So what exactly I'm going to do that instead of this some exception is coming like this, right? So I'll add one, this is the whatever the message we are passing over here, we will add this message because we want our customized message over here. So what I'm going to do that this is the thing that you have to add. I've already written like this. I'll show you. Okay, like this. So whatever the message we are passing, let's see login successful or something like that, it will be appended like this. Same thing, guys, for same message for this guy also, for notice also. So after that, from here to here you have to add like this message, and here to here like this message. So warning message, blah blah blah, we have added error, warning, and info. And what I'm going to do that now, I'll call this method, okay, get runtime info message. Simple, I'll call this method after, let's see, getting the title. So let's see, after getting the title, I'll call this method. And what kind of message type? The message type, I want to provide some info. Let's see, my message type will be info because this info will be this info. So the message type will be info. Sorry, info. And what kind of message it is? Let's say I'm passing the title. Okay, so or maybe some title we can print directly over here, that whatever title is coming, like this title. And this title is a string, add throws declaration. Fine, fine. And let's see how exactly it is working. So I'll put one debugger over here and then we will check. So let's run this program and we will see. Okay, so it's launching freecrm.com, and it is stopped over here. We will jump over here after this. So let's jump over here and then we will execute this, and you can see at the runtime what exactly the message type is. The message type is info, and what is the message is going on? Free CRM in the cloud, the title. Okay, so we will execute this, execute the script at the jQuery Growl CSS, the styling, and later on we can comment this line. We don't need this get message unnecessary. We are getting this this particular get message. We don't need that. This is just for example point of view. Now what is a message type? Message type is info. So info dot equals error, no, condition is false. It will come inside the else if part. Now message type dot equals info, yes, condition is satisfied. It will come over here, and then the message is this. Message is title of the page, and let's see, it is, see, it's printing notice free CRM in the cloud, something like this. Awesome, right? So immediately I'll get to know that okay, yes, the title of the page, it is verified. You can customize your message, that verifying title of the page or something like that. And not every time you have to showcase or pop up this message. Whenever you feel that okay, no, this is the right time, you can do that, then you can do that, right? So let's see, and the test cases pass. And let's see after assert also, before assertion also, that if title dot equals this, then I want to simple get, I'll call this message get runtime message. What is the message type? I want to provide some info, that let's see info, and the message is that title is correct. Yeah. Okay, so now let's run it. And if title is not correct, simple, I'll come over here. Before assertion, guys, you have to write, because if assertion is getting failed, it will not execute this line otherwise. So if I'll provide error, title is not correct, I'll showcase bug or something like this, whatever, like just for funny message I'm printing. Okay, so, and if it is error, so let's run it and then we will see first. Let's run it now. So it's launching freecrm.com, and it will wait for 5 seconds. Let's see. First it will showcase that. Okay, let's see title, and then again we'll see it's verifying the title, and see, title is correct. Yeah, it's printing perfect, right? And let's see now, deliberately I'm gonna fail this. If title is, let's say I'm gonna wait for title is QQQ, obviously condition is not satisfied. It will come inside the else part, and then it will print error in red color. So let's run it now. So it will showcase error. So let's run it again. So first it will take the title. Let's see, this is the wrong title, and obviously it is just showing the title, and then after 5 seconds, and once it is verified, it will see the title is not coming what we expected, and title is not correct, bug, something like this, right? So isn't it awesome? And the test case got failed because this is what we are expecting and this is what we are getting. So any exception is coming, take the screenshot, and then with this error message, you can take the screenshot immediately. So immediately you will get to know on the screenshot also. On the screenshot also, guys, you will get to know that okay, this is what we are getting. Isn't it cool? It's awesome. The moment we get the message, and then just take the screenshot, right? So this is very interesting, guys. JavaScript executor will be responsible to execute your jQuery, and you can customize your jQuery like this. If you want to create your own jQuery or more advanced animations you want to provide, you can do that. But you can do in your framework as well at the runtime, or after any step you want to provide, just like log.info. Log.info is printing the messages in the console or somewhere in the log file, and then but the same thing, you can use these growls or these toast messages, which will appear only for a few seconds, and then you can showcase your framework like to the advanced level, to the next level, and this is something really cool. And you can take the screenshot also with those error messages. Isn't it cool that you can share those error messages, screenshot with those error messages to the developer automatically? No need to open the paint and then you are saying that okay, the title is not correct or something like this. At least some good automation you have done here. Isn't it cool? So let's do that. The screenshot one also, let's do that. So what I have added now, guys, that this is a take a screenshot method. This is a standard utility provided by Selenium that just take the screenshot whenever it is needed. So I've created this method, and I'll just take the screenshot at this particular location. I'll show you inside the same package. I mean the project. This is my project name, and here the screenshot folder I have created. And simple, I have created that user Naveen documents my POM framework, page object model, and screenshot. So this is the, I'll show you the properties, and this is the location. Document my POM framework, page object, screenshot, and then append with file name and .png. So let's see, for any failure test case, I'm gonna take the screenshot. So we will do one thing. Let me maximize this. Okay, this is really cool, I'm telling you. So first get runtime message and immediately take the screenshot without wasting time. So let's see, take screenshot, and what is the file name? Let's see, my file name is whatever the file name we will give as of now. Free CRM login page is the file name, and what exactly it is asking, file name, and then add throws declaration. Okay, now let's see, let's run it, and we will put the debugger over here, and let's see it is taking a screenshot or not. We have to take the screenshot immediately, otherwise toast message will be disappeared, guys. Okay, so first it is taking this thing. It will showcase the title of the page, and then it will verify, and we are expecting QQQ. So although right now whatever the current title is coming, and then again it will execute because of this line. It will come inside the else part because the title is not equal to this. It will come inside the else part, and it will print that okay, after 5 seconds it will print error, and immediately we will take the screenshot, and it got failed, and we will see the screenshot is coming or not. We will refresh this. Okay, and let's see, open this. Let me open in some different browser. Let's see it's capturing because the error message or not. Fine, perfect. See, you can show this. You can attach this with your extend report also, with your in Zero also. You can raise the bug with the screenshot that okay, title is not correct, bug, or whatever the message you want to print, guys. Isn't it cool? This is something really cool I found, and I'm gonna implement in my framework as well. So please use this utility, guys. It's really cool. It's really good, and it's very simple. Whenever you want, just take the, especially with the screenshot, you can take the screenshot with the message. Otherwise, what we have to do that okay, you have to open the screenshot in Paint or MS Paint or somewhere we have to circle or something like that. Here you can showcase this. Okay, this title is not correct, or maybe the logo is missing or something like that. whatever, the logo is missing or not able to click forgot password or something like that, you can print it over there in the form of this error message. Same thing for warning, no need to take a screenshot. Same thing for, because here I'm not taking a screenshot because the title test case is getting passed if it is coming inside the if condition. And simple, I'm just showing the message to the user that test case execution is perfectly fine, and then in the green color I'm printing some message over there for 1 or 2 seconds. Immediately after that it will be disappeared. But if any failure is there, then I'm taking the screenshot and then I'm putting the assertion, then it will be get failed. Okay, and here it will taking the screenshot, and then you can use this screenshot and showcase to a developer, raise a bug in the extend report also you can do that. Okay, so this is about jQuery growling, how to execute that, and this is the perfect use of jQuery, guys. You can use that. Thank you so much, guys. I tried my best to explain you that this is what we are doing, and it's really cool. Do something interesting, do something cool stuff, and that's all for today. If you really like this video, please share with others, your colleagues and friends, and let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. Naveen Automation Labs. I'll be creating some interesting videos like this, and very cool stuff and very amazing, different from other other channels and other trainers. Definitely, I'm going to cover at my level best. So please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon if you can see, and then automatically you will be notified. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.